In the bustling corner of a Chicago coffee shop, where the aroma of freshly ground coffee mingled with the hum of conversations, Amber first heard her laugh. It cut through the chaos like lightning on a clear day, causing her to freeze with a cup in hand. She turned and saw a girl at the neighboring table, her hair cascading over her shoulders, her eyes sparkling with a funny story she was sharing with a friend on the phone. Amber, usually lost in her thoughts after a long day at an advertising agency, felt her heart skip a beat. Who is she? She wondered, unable to look away. The girl, named Rachel, noticed her. She ended the call, smiled, and gestured to the empty chair across from her. Looks like my story caught your attention. Care to join? I'm Rachel, and I'm here to escape the loneliness of this crazy city. Amber hesitated for a moment, but something in her smile was magnetic. She sat, introduced herself, and they began to talk. Amber lived in Chicago, struggling with the pressure of a job where creativity drowned in deadlines. Rachel had moved from Denver to start a career as a photographer, leaving behind toxic relationships with an ex. Men are like a bad shot that can't be edited, she joked, and Amber laughed, though something stirred inside her. She had long realized her heart leaned toward women, but the fear of rejection kept her in the shadows. Their conversation flowed like a river, from favorite movies to childhood dreams. Rachel shared how she once captured street scenes as a youth, seizing moments of others' lives to forget her own. Amber confided how, after losing her sister in an accident, she found solace in art, crafting campaigns that touched souls. They ordered more coffee, and time slipped away. As the coffee shop began to close, Rachel suggested, "My place is nearby. Want to keep going? I've got a bottle of wine and a view of the city lights." Amber agreed, her heart pounding with excitement and fear. They walked through the evening streets, where neon reflected in puddles, chatting about everything. In Rachel's cozy apartment, adorned with photographs on the walls and the soft glow of lamps, they settled on the couch. The wine loosened their tongues. Rachel admitted her doubts, how after the breakup she feared intimacy, feeling broken. Amber, gathering courage, whispered her secret, how she hid her attraction to avoid losing friends or her job. "I'm tired of pretending," she said, her voice trembling. The atmosphere thickened. Rachel set her glass aside, looking at her with tenderness. "You're not alone in this. I feel something similar. I just didn't know how to say it." They fell silent, the air crackling with tension. Rachel leaned closer, their hands brushing. Amber froze but didn't pull away. Slowly, as if in slow motion, Rachel leaned in, and their lips met in a first kiss, gentle, exploratory, charged with electricity. It was like a flash, washing away barriers and revealing their souls. When they parted, Rachel smiled, her eyes glistening. "This feels right." They moved to the bedroom, lying on the bed without undressing, simply holding each other. Side by side, they talked for hours, about the fears that haunted Rachel after betrayal, about Amber's pain from loss and loneliness. "You're like light in my lens," Rachel whispered, stroking her hair. Amber replied, "And you're my muse, bringing colors back to life." They kissed again, softly, unhurriedly, each kiss a chapter in their story. The drama of the past faded, giving way to hope. From that night, their love blossomed. They strolled along the Chicago waterfront, Rachel photographing Amber against the lake, while Amber helped with her portfolio. Life in the city grew brighter. Rachel landed an exhibit for her photos, and Amber found the courage to be herself. In quiet evenings, lying on that same bed, they whispered plans to travel, to build a home free of secrets. Their story wasn't perfect, marred by jealousy over the past, arguments about work, but it was real, captivating, like a frame that captures the soul. Amid Chicago's chaos, they found each other, and it changed everything.